So you've probably seen our professional screw clamp used on the tables if you've messed with any of our Siegmund tables, and there's no replacing those, but this is another option that you may want to look into. This is our quick change clamp. These are basically a vice grip for your table. We have these in two different sizes. We have them in the smaller 100 millimeter and the larger 160 millimeter. The best thing about these are right in their name. They're quick change. So if we want to unclamp something, we just can release it. We can move it around, swap out the material, clamp it right back down. You can adjust the amount of clamping force you have by the bolt on the back, just like a set of vice grips. You can do this by hand, or you can use a T-handle or a screwdriver to really get leverage and really bite down on something. Now, these don't have the strength that a professional screw clamp does, but what they lack in strength compared to those is they have the quickness of being able to unlatch them, clamp it right back down. So these are awesome for mass production. When you're really doing a lot of jigs and bolting a lot of parts down, this may be the item that you want to look at. So these have a few different features. Again, they're just like a vice grip where you have the handle where you can release. You just squeeze up on the lower flap, and then you can release it that quick and then snap it right down, and you're locked in place. If you want to add more clamping power, you can just rotate the handle on the back and it's going to clamp down even harder. It also has a bore hole in this rear handle where you can slide a screwdriver or a T-handle to get more leverage, to give more clamping force if you need it. These are super fast to pop out of the table. They have a 28 millimeter stub on them with an O-ring, and that O-ring is going to knock down on the amount of play that you have when it's setting in the table. You can put them in any bore hole that you have available on your Siegmund table and be able to clamp something super fast and efficient with these quick change clamps. So we have a piece of rectangle tubing that we want to clamp to this riser block. We're going to set it down, slide in our 100 millimeter quick change clamp, and we're clamped down that quick. We wanted to cap off this tube with a piece of flat stock. We lay it up here. We're going to grab our 160 millimeter quick change clamp, lay it on the edge, and that fast we've set up a fixture to be able to weld something. And if we want to disassemble it, it's as quick as it is to assemble. It's that fast. And of course, we can adjust the clamping power by rotating our handle counterclockwise to loosen it, or clockwise to get even more clamping power. And you can hear the snap when we get a little bit more tension on it. Same way with the top side. We just got a little bit of pressure. Let's crank it up a little bit. You can see how much force you can put into these things and really get something super clamped down on this table. So another great feature about these quick change clamps is they are coated, so that's going to help to prevent against weld spatter from sticking and the tool from rusting. And they're really affordable, and that's what draws a lot of people to these when they see them at trade shows. They normally buy them because you can get such a great value in this tool. You have a ton of clamping power and a lot of versatility, and the fact that you can quick change them so fast, you can pop them up, and then to put more tension, you just crank them down. It's a super attractive feature with our tables. So thank you so much for checking out this quick change clamp for the Siegmund weld tables. These are for the System 28 tables. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms and put any questions or comments you have down below, because we are reading your input. So thank you guys so much for checking out the Siegmund quick change clamp for the System 28 weld tables. We appreciate it. Stay safe and keep on fabricating.